Hey, this is DangerMan. I am here with
Vin.
Vin. What team do you play? Well, tell us a little about you. Where are you from? What team do you play for?
From Philly, and I play for No Limit.
And what's your home field?
OXCC.
Awesome. Right now we're in this whole contentious argument with speedballers on my channel about how important it is to use tight form in woodsball. And as many of you are aware, my channel, it's a guy's channel and we cover paintball, and within the realm of paintball is rec ball beginners that I am out there nurturing in this game. And from that perspective, I believe what I'm teaching is the right thing to do. And every now and again I get these 14-year-old paintball kids who've been playing for 6 months who think that because they've learned tight form, elbow in, 45-degree angle, no 90-degree angle, that is the gospel. That's the only way to hold a paintball gun all the time. And so I've got a paintball player here. Vin, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since '99.
Since '99. So how many years would that be?
That'll be about 14 years.
All right, so 14 years. So I'm going to ask you, do you think it's important to use that tight form at all times in woodsball?
I mean, I've played both, and speedball field, it does help to hold your gun with the form. But in the woods, I mean, you're playing in a different wooded area. There's other obstacles. So somebody doesn't have a clear shot at you, so you really can hold your gun upright. You can stick out a little further. As compared to the speedball field, when there's nothing in between you and the other guy shooting at you.
Correct.
So you do have to play a little tighter. But I played both, and it really doesn't matter. I mean,
so would you think if a friend videotaped you out in the woods and you were not using that tight form, that they would they'd give you a hard time and say, "Hey, Vin, man, you're not playing the game right."
No. As long as I'm having fun, that's what it is.
And did you think it compromises your game?
No.
Now, so when in the woods, give our viewers here an example of when it should be used.
If you're playing in like a city field, like with structures, buildings, windows, it helps to play a little tighter because there's nothing really.
You get those open lanes.
Open lanes at you.
Okay, and what about distance? Does the distance dictate when form comes into play to you?
Yes. In the fields, a big woodsball field, they're a little further away, so they might have to angle it up and lob it in at you, as compared to a city field where they're like probably half the distance from you, and they can get you.
So whereas, and I think the point we're trying to get across here is that in speedball, form is crucial at every point because you're playing in a very short distance between players.
That's correct. And
that paintball is going to get to you fast, and every little bit counts.
That's correct.
You can't expose anything, so therefore your form is what's going to save you from being out.
That's correct.
Whereas in the woodsball, you're sometimes at 50 feet range, but most often at 300.
Yes.
And the last factor would be the shape of the bunker, correct?
That is correct, the shape of the field.
So give our viewers here examples of the bunkers of why a 45-degree angle is necessary.
Well, let's say there's a Dorito, which is shaped like a triangle. So you really don't want to hold your gun at a 90-degree angle, exposing a majority of your hopper to your opponent. You want to hold it at a 45-degree angle, and you're just exposing a partial bit of your hopper and maybe a little bit of your elbow, but other than that, that's all he sees.
Excellent. Vin, I appreciate you taking time out.
No problem.
And for all of you people out there that are speedball players and that are visiting, I hope this is going to, I wouldn't say put an end to this discussion, but give you some comfort in knowing that there's more than one form to be used. There is not just one form that you flat out must use everywhere in the paintball field.
That's correct. No type of paintball is better than the other.
You got it. Thanks, Vin.
No problem.
It's too much for any man.
Tight form is a standard manner to hold your marker in speedball. Now let's discuss the various ways to hold your gun in woodsball. Rec ball is the best of what speedball technique and woodsball play are together. What you learn from speedball in terms of technique is either used straight from speedball or adapted for woods. In this series, I hope you'll find that the best of both worlds exist in the woods.